Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hey y'all, it's your girl. Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
I shed so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? What's up now from here? Oh, up now, what's up now? What's up now from here? What's up now? What's up now from here? I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? What's up now from here?
What it do, Las Vegas? It's your boy Sir Charles Tatum, back in the building at Hot 702.5 FM, the hottest station on the planet. What it do, Las Vegas? It's a great day to be alive, great day just to be here. Saturdays is always a good vibe. Saturdays is always a good vibe for Vegas music. A good day just to get out, explore the day, see what's going on in the city. And I'm here on this great Saturday, every Saturday at 12 noon. Remember that. I've been doing this thing for a while now, and some people just tap in, and others, they do. Hey, but anyways, I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm happy to be here. Just another week, another day, and we back at it, man. We back at it. And one thing I just want to say before I get into this music is that with everything you do, know that there will be trials, that there is always another way. When you try things sometimes and it doesn't go the right way, that doesn't mean give up. It means just keep on trying. It means that maybe that's not the right way. So it's always important to seek out different ways, filter it. It's like when you're draining rice or the water, you got to put the filter there just so everything can come out. So a lot of times, there's a filter always in the way of things. So it's just a must that you understand that you got to go through the process. And only that when the game is polluted, you have to find a way to make it back pure. And that's where I'm at today. pureness, artists that really have something good to bring to the table. I had this talk with my son about music and him being an artist and joining music. And when I told him was, you don't want to join this thing and just fit in. When you come to the game, you want to change the game. You don't want to come in and just fit in. You want to really do something totally different. You need to find a way to draw all the attention towards you. Because when you fit in with everybody else, now you're going to have a chance to be overlooked because you're just like everybody else. So it's a must that you be different. It's a must that you stand on your 10 toes. And it's a must that you know that you are different. Even in a world full of clones. I hear it all the time. It's in every city when it comes to support. It's in every city. But I don't know about any other city. I know about Las Vegas and what it's like to be here as an artist in the city of Las Vegas. And a lot of times, man, I'll be honest with you, man, it can be depressing. It can be sad. It can really make you upset because of the lack of support that we receive here as artists. People say it all the time. Well, maybe if I was in a different city, I would have been took off. If I was in Atlanta, I would have LA, I would have been took off. But you're not. You're in Las Vegas. So what can you do in Las Vegas to make you take off? What can you do literally to take over the city? What can you do to get your name out there? If it's starting from your neighbors, if it's starting from the corner store, everybody in your circumference, in your area, should know who you are. And that means it has to be a hostile takeover. You have to get out there and make these people know that you're out there. The homeless people, the bums that stand on the corner, they're there every day, on time, and I guarantee you that they're looking forward to certain people, or certain people are looking forward to seeing them. It's people that look out for these people every day, and they know they're going to be on the corner, so they have their money ready. So what you have to do is find a spot and get out there every day so these people can get to see you. So when they see you, they already know what it is. Oh, that's the guy that's been selling his music. Oh, I didn't support him this time. I'm going to support him this time. If he's there today, I'm going to give him some money. If he's not, then I'll wait till I catch him next time. But the thing is, you got to get out there, people. So what is it that you can do to make yourself even more known? That's the question today. What do you have to do to make yourself more known? You got to dig deeper. You got to really, really find a way to make this thing happen by all means necessary. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not just going to come to you. It's not going to just be handed to you. You got to really get out there and work. People, it's something about a grind. It's something about a hustle that some people just respect. When they see you out there doing your thing, when it's hot, when it's cold, they'll give you money because the simple fact that you're out there. It's cold, it's hot. So they're going to support because it takes a lot just to get out there every day just to make something happen. If you're an artist, when it comes to your Apple Music, your Spotify links, these type of things should just always be shared. Everywhere you go, get followers. If it's from YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever it is, it's all about numbers nowadays. When you go to a label, first they're going to say, how's your social media following? How many followers do you have? How's your engagement? They're going to look at your numbers. So you find people doing all sorts of things these days to get numbers. When it comes to Reels, YouTube, whatever it may be, they're doing it for the numbers. So you have to find a way to not do something corny, but do something unique. Slap your music to it and create some reels. You got to find something. A lot of people like The Simpsons. A lot of people like Batman. A lot of people like Superman. A lot of people like basketball, football. What I'm trying to say is slap your music to The Simpsons, to a football game, to a basketball game, or whatever it may be. And these people are going to watch it because they like watching basketball. Now they're going to be, well, what's that song in the background? So you got to find a way to just market, network your music by all means necessary. My name is Charles Tatum, and I'm striving for greatness on a daily basis right here in the city of Las Vegas, man. Remember, man, we are up now, not next, not later, but right now. Right now means right now, right now. So, people, there ain't no cutting no lines. There is some stairs. You can take the elevator. But the thing is, it's really just stepping up to the plate to run the race. It's a lot of people that's sitting on their talents. It's a lot of people that just hasn't even stepped up to the race, stepped up to the line to even run the race. So that's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the person that's afraid to step out on faith, the person that's actually afraid to fail, the person that's actually like, well, what if it doesn't work? If it doesn't work, then I just wasted all my time and this and that. All you have is life. And be honest with you, you probably got less time ahead of you than you have behind you. If you haven't noticed, it's the young people that's dying nowadays. It's not the older people. The older people are outliving the young people. Young people are just dying at a rapid pace. I truly believe it's because of not knowing how to live, living reckless, trying drugs, trying this, trying that. And when you try things, it gets you off track. It takes you off your mission. It takes you off your plan. So it's a must that you stick to your mission and your plan. If it's not part of the mission or the plan, do not do it. Yeah, easy said than done. But you have to. You have to find some sort of common ground to where you don't step over your discipline. There's always a thin line between right and wrong, and you have to really, really work on that, on not crossing over the line to really just do something stupid, man. But I'm here. I'm alive. We're going to get into some music, man. Don't forget to send me your music links. If you got new music, I'll play it. We need new music. I need new music. And ain't nothing like new music and putting people on to new music. So if you got any new music, send it to me. I'll make sure to get it played. If you don't send it, I can't get it played. So, hey, we're going to jump into some new music right here, man. This is Weibo with Casino Kush right here on Striving Artist Radio.
If you get money, nigga, I salute you. Dropped out of school, I ain't never been a college student. This two-seater wide body got me feeling Cupid. I'm out skirts with it, driving ruthless. Hey, first love broke my heart, left me kinda ruined. This little hooker bitch done put me on to prostitution. I set her down, I'm hella young, ain't know what I was doing. And then that fucking money started moving. You can't believe what niggas say, cause they be switching the story. The Glock came stock, I threw a switch on his 40. I know his homies better chill, I snuck this stick in his party. All his family is gonna hear how he got blicked in his party. And the foreign look better when you sit it on 4Gs. She eat the dick better every time I record her. Ayy, way back in 09, I fell in love with lean. Rolling up Casino Kush out of Russian cream. My jury in this bitch, you better not try nothing. Big ass medallion full of diamonds, bitch, I bustin'. Da Vinci hoodie plain, but on the game, this bitch cost 900. This bitch think I'm a lame, keep running game, won't get a dime from me. Ayy, my life a movie, we could really keep the cameras rolling. Let's take the foreigns out of town, hit the freeway floating. Steak and lobsters by the beach, laying by the ocean. It's really stamped, I be having motion. Drinking all this champagne and got my stomach upset. I be up early, getting to it, you ain't up yet. Chillin' at the condo with your bitch, she get undressed. Had to pop a perk before I fucking tryna nut quick. She like it when I choke her, when I beat it on some rough shit. She like it when I skeet all in her face, all on some slush shit. She a bad bitch, but I love the way she sucks dick. She treat me like a boss and understand she don't run shit. You feel me? On some player shit like we ain't condoning none of that sucker shit, you feel me? You already know, nigga, lavish life ENT. Got all of my jewelry in this bitch, you better not try nothing. Big ass medallion full of diamonds, bitch, I bustin'. Da Vinci hoodie plain, but on the game, this bitch cost 900. This bitch think I'm a lame, keep running game, won't get a dime from me.
Casino Kush, Weibo, streaming on all platforms. New music is out, man. Weibo has been consistent. He's been dropping videos at least once a month, man. For sure. Deja, always welcome up here, man. Shouts out to DJ, man, the Tatum family. Polo Money in the building, man. Shouts out to Michi Alexander, Chrissy, Kane, Raw and Uncut Bullies. What it do, man? Shouts out to the whole Vegas Valley, everybody that's in the city, man. Everybody that support the show every Saturday, man. It's going up in a major way. You know, I have to encourage myself, and I really advise you to do the same, because a lot of people are not going to do it for you. You have to find a way to stay motivated in this industry. Money is not going to motivate you all the time, especially when you're not getting it from your music. It's a must that you find a way to get money off your music. If it's asking for donations, if it's asking to people to scan your music, if it's just, you got to find a way, people. And I've done this on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, but I didn't do it at a higher level, meaning like on a daily basis. I'm pressing the issue, I'm sharing it. When you drop a single, you need to be sharing that mug at least 90 days straight. 3 months, you sharing it every day until you get ready to move on to your next single. But you gotta say that you actually gave it your all. And ain't no way you gonna give it your all just by dropping it and not sharing it. So it's a must that you share. Being an independent artist, it almost means that you are the label, you are the marketing team, you are over everything, you're overseer of your career. So you can't really depend on anybody else to make this thing happen but you. And when I say that, I mean but you, because it all falls back on you and your team. If you got a team, your team is just going to be motivated as you are. If you're lazy, your team is going to be lazy. So it's a must that you understand that people are watching you and people are triggered off of motivation. People are triggered off of other people. You may inspire some people, they may never tell you, but they're watching you. So it's a must that you really, really step your game up and know that somebody's watching. So if you got a team of 10 people, 20 people, I don't care if it's 5 people, these people are waiting on you to lead the way. Energy is so real. Energy jumps off from one person to another. If I'm in a bad mood, step into the radio station, either Chrissy, E, somebody's going to say something because they know me, and vice versa. We can tell when something's wrong with each other. And automatically, the first thing they're going to do, they're going to set me straight. They're going to say something to me to get my spirits right back up. And that's what a real friend would do, and that's what a team would do. So it's a must that you find people that's going to be brutally honest with you. Hey, man, that don't sound good. Man, that's not it. You can do better. Shouts out to Reed9, just tapped in. Reed9 is streaming on all platforms. 32 Germ, what it do, man? Shouts out to everybody that's really doing their thing. People, you got to understand that what was it, Booed Up? Booed Up was out 3 years before it hit mainstream, before people even found out about it. So your single that you have, don't worry about it not really getting no action right now. Don't worry about it, but you should worry about it. And I'm saying that because any day it can turn around. So that one single that you got, push it back out, put it out there again, and I guarantee you'll get some more traction. But don't give up on that song. Don't give up on those songs that you got dropped out already, that you put out already. Appreciate this, man. Appreciate it. But keep on pushing it. Keep on pushing it, because every day you share it, another person hears it. Somebody that haven't heard it. Also, iTunes. Make sure you share your iTunes, man. Some people will actually buy it for 99 cents versus just streaming it for free. A true fan will actually buy it. Not saying that these other people are not true fans, but somebody that want to support your craft, they will buy it off of iTunes. So get your iTunes and share it. Share it. Tell people I need you to buy the single off of iTunes for me. Can you be kind enough to buy my single off of iTunes? That's what you need. Excuse me. You need 1,000 people. You need 100,000 people. You need 1 million people to buy this single. Excuse me, off of iTunes. There's so many different ways to get music nowadays. I remember when Napster dropped. Man, it was like the worst thing for the major labels. But SoundCloud came out, and major labels started going to SoundCloud, and that's where they start picking their artists from, SoundCloud, because now they just have unlimited music to listen to, and it was easier for them to grab the music because they had a host of artists there on SoundCloud. People, every major label has a email address. Every CEO of a label has an email address. It's not hard to find their email. All you got to do is just search it and then just send them your music. Keep on sending them an email till somebody get it. DJ has emails. Every DJ has an email address. So what you do is you search all the DJs in LA, you search all the DJs in Atlanta, and your job is to get your music out to these DJs. If your music is hot, guess what? They're going to play it. Even they pull from a DJ pool. It doesn't matter. If the song is hot, if they like it, they will play it. And it's nothing like being the first person to play the song. You know what I mean? It's going to turn up the radio station. They're going to say, you heard it here first. And I love saying that. You heard it here first on Hot 702.5. because a lot of this music, you heard it here first, man. This next artist has been doing this thing. He's been doing this thing for a while. And I love the dude energy. He's a dope artist. If you ever been to one of his parties, man, they always lit. I mean, always lit. The dude got an entourage about maybe 30, 40 people. I'm kidding. About 50 to 100. Easy. Easy. Every time this dude throw a party, it's lit. So I guarantee you, next time you want to catch this dude lit, man, this is Mr. Him Who. I Need All That. I Need All That by Mr. Him Who, right here on Hot 702.5.
Shaking that ass. Now she got a nigga here throwing that cash. All the business to the flow. A nigga in here throwing dough. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. How many hoes till you get through the door? A bitch in here trying to do the hokey poke. I'm trying to poke and go and get the demon throw. Bitch, I need all that. I need all that. Bitch, I need all that. I need all that. Money don't grow on trees. So bitch, get on them knees. I need a bitch like April Eve. My first sign me. Freak bitches got nasty with it. Hey, when them bitches act real classy with it. I need a ratchet ass, nasty ass, freaky ass bitch. Hey, bitch, hit a spin on the floor. Bend it over, let me see you touch them toes. Can you do that thing with your throat like a goat? I need a 3 or 4 that's trying to go. Bitch, I need all that. I need all that. Bitch, I need all that. I need all that. Bitch, I need all that. So don't come back to handicap, you goofy ass bitch. Slow ass. I need all that. Bitches ain't got no motion. Bitches stay talk about motion. Motion this, motion that. Bitch, motion your ass to some lotion. Ashy ass bitch.
And that was Mr. Him Who. I Need All That. Man, you know one thing I can say about that dude, he stayed in his lane. You know, he found his type of music that he wants to do, and he does it. So it's like you can always depend on him to have a good party joint, always some booty shaking music, and it's gonna always be lit. He finds a way to stay in his lane, man, and that's what it's about, people. You gotta find a way to stay in your lane, or just create your own lane. You know, every artist or every person has an opportunity when it comes to social media to figure out who they're gonna be. A lot of people get to social media and they are being a facade. They have on a different face. They're not being who they really are. So it's a must that you choose who you're going to be and be it be it all the way. Just there's no need to half step on being who you are. People are not cutting you no slack. Some people are faking the funk. I'm going to say that. Some people are, but some people are really, really being genuine to who they are, and it's a must that you find a way to do that. You have to find a way to really stick to your guns by all means necessary. Even when trials come, when fads go in, they come out, people change, man, like the weather, like the seasons. That's what people do, and you got to know that about people. When I say people, I mean people. So when someone does something, it shouldn't surprise you. You're like, that sounds about right, because people will do anything. People will let you down. People will hurt you, they will make you laugh, they will make you smile. But people are unpredictable, but they're predictable at the same time. So it's a must that you really kind of keep your guard up and really don't put anything past anybody. You know, it's an old saying, people used to always say, I don't trust myself. Why would I trust you? And when a person says they don't trust themselves, that means that they don't know what they would do when they put in a situation. So understand, people, you have to find a way to create that invisible line to where you're not going to cross that line. There's certain things you just won't do. There's certain things that your discipline won't allow you to do. Your morals, your integrity won't allow you to do. When you have integrity, you will watch what comes out your mouth. You will really watch what comes out your mouth, because you know that people are looking, they are watching, and some people are just waiting for you to slip. They're waiting to find something wrong with you, and they're going to pin it to you like a donkey. Pin the tail on a donkey. They're going to say, yep, I knew he was like that. I knew just off of one word. Your conversation can go left, and people will get ready to judge you, pass judgment on you. So understand this, people. Perception is always big. Some people sell perception, meaning like they know that this is not right, but they know you're gonna perceive it in a certain way, so they run with it. And if you perceive it that way, they're gonna run with it. It's an old saying, and they say it all the time: your reputation will perceive you. Tupac will get into situations in the streets, and he said if his reputation can get him out of a situation, he's fine with that. So let your reputation perceive you in a good way, to where when people hear about you or hear your name, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to say, oh man, oh, I heard about him. Oh, he don't play. And this is just heard through the grapevine. The dude, he's a hitter. He's a killer. He's a shooter. He's this, he's that. And this is just what people's been saying. Until you meet that person and you see him for yourself, that's when you pass judgment. That's when you say, okay, that's right. That's true. But back to this Vegas music, man. It is 12:30 in the city. Every Saturday, man, we going up at Hot 702.5 FM. So make sure you guys download the app. Yes, download the app on Apple Store, Google Play Store. We are Alexa ready. All you got to say is, Alexa, play Hot 702.5 FM, and she's going to play it for you. Artists, if you have music, send it in here. This is one thing about the Hot 702.5 app. You can actually go on the app and request your music. Yes, you can request music. So it will go right in rotation. So all you got to do is go on the app, request whatever you want to request, and it's going to play. So if we got your music, you can have people actually request your music. It's all for a spin. And if you are with ASCAP or BMI, you will get paid. You will get paid. Over here, it is a real radio station, and we are actually getting artists paid. Now, it's a must that you share your music to other people. It's a must that you really tell these other people to share it. Even if you're getting $1, if you're getting 10 cents, 25 cents, so what? It all adds up, especially when it comes to these streams. There's no way you're going to make any money with 1,000 streams. You need millions of streams. You need billions of streams to really see some money. Unless you can find a way to get something solid in your hand and you sell it. People like things to hold on to. If you're an artist, if you got keychains, lighters, whatever it may be, small numbers add up. You're right about that. Whatever you got is for sale. Everything's for sale, man. Might even be you. But there's a must that you understand that you need something to sell to these artists. It's not like the 90s where you had CDs, shirts, poster boards, whatever it may be. If you're getting poster boards, get those. Whatever you're going to do, but you need something that's going to be in these people's hands and they can have something to remember you by. Vegas is a small town. Everybody know everybody. If they don't know you, they know somebody that know you. They're just that small, from the north, the east, the west. It doesn't matter. Vegas is also a town that people will give. There's a lot of people that have hearts out here. So what I'm saying is, people, get out there, man. Get you a bucket and make you some money. Get you some money, because this is a city that it's loaded with cash, man, and people will give. You just got to get out there and make it happen. I think a lot of people like hustling. They like hustlers. They like people that's out there grinding and getting it. Like I said before, if you're selling dinners, if you're on the corner, if you're getting donations, whatever it may be, you're going to get something. There's no way you're going to leave that corner empty-handed. Somebody's going to give to you. Everybody's not going to say yes, and everybody's not going to say no. So what you need to do, find you a busy intersection. Yeah, that's right. Find you a busy intersection. Get you a poster board with your music on there and get you some donations. Yes. Tell these people to scan your flyer, or can I have a donation? It will be worth your time. And if you do this every day and you set your goal at $100, you will make $100 a day. I guarantee you will make $100 a day. Some people going to give 5. Some people going to give 10. Some people might give you 20. You just never know. People just give. Some they're going to go right in their wallet, and whatever's the first thing to them, they're going to give it. It's because people, they just like to see people out there doing it. But you got to get yourself out there, man. It's not going to come to you. Ain't no spaceship just going to come fly in Vegas and sign all the independent artists, and then that's how we all get on. No, it's not going to happen like that. I wish it would happen like that, but it's not going to happen like that. You got to get yourself out there. Shouts out to Jazz Laser. Shouts out to Dizzy Wright. Shouts out to OTW bands, Tay bands. Shout out to True Hunted. These are all artists that's actually on tour right now. They're doing things outside of the city. They made their way. Now, granted, everybody can't go. Meaning, yeah, you can be here, you can be there, but you gotta be there. You gotta be here. You gotta make it happen. You gotta find a way to press your way. You gotta find a way to make yourself stick out like a sore thumb. Do jumping jacks, do whatever you gotta do, but make sure you stand out. Make sure you stand out and make sure that these people see that you are different from others. There's no need for you to be like everybody else. From your fingerprints to your walk to your talk, there's nobody like you. You are unique of all his creations. You are not an accident. You were born with a purpose and a destiny. So now it's up to you to fulfill this purpose and destiny. You got to. There's nothing like dying and you ain't finished your business. There's nothing like being in the hospital bedridden and you could have did all these other things, but you didn't. There's so many people that's locked behind bars. There's so many people that's in the graveyard wishing they can come back for a do-over. All right, I just want to come back and I'm going to do it right this time. Once you out of here, you out of here. Once you behind them bars and you getting life, you getting life. Ain't no coming back out. So to the people that's actually free, free from drugs, alcohol, free from bondage, nothing's holding you back. Only person that's holding you back is you. You today, you're the only person that's holding you back. You can't fault friends. You can't fault somebody that tripped you up. You can't fault them. Now, granted, people will get jealous. People will be envious of you. Just because you decided to go out and step out on the limb and go after your dreams, people will be jealous of you. Everybody you start with, you're not going to finish with them. So understand today, if you had a big circle and your circle got smaller, be grateful. That means that's less people you got to worry about asking you for money when you make it. Because I guarantee you don't want a whole bunch of people around when you get that check. Because everybody's going to feel entitled to it. So it's a must. Or understand that having 3 people on your team right now is good. You want to have as less as possible. So when that money comes, you ain't got to break everybody off. Because everybody's going to have their hands out. It's a must that you know who your family members is, who your cousins are. Because when it happens for you, I guarantee you, everybody's going to have their hand out, man. So, hey, stay ready, and you don't have to get ready, man. We're striving for greatness on a daily basis. We're going to keep this thing going, man. If you got some music, make sure you send it to my DM. Send it. My email is in my bio, so send it so we can get your music up, man. We're going to make this thing happen, man. This is D Cross, man, with Too Much Motion, right here on Hot 702.5.
Oh, yeah. CN shot this one, too.
Yeah, man. Big CDB, nigga. Cross the mother. Come on, stop playing. Big CDB, nigga. Say that.
Too much motion.
Ay.
Too much motion.
Yeah.
Too much motion.
A young nigga having.
Too much
I'm really having this shit in real life, nigga. Y'all know who winning.
Too much motion.
A young nigga having.
Too much
Let's not act like we don't know the score, nigga. We ain't gotta look up no more.
Too much motion. Young nigga having. Too much motion. Too much motion. Too much motion. Young nigga having.
I won in real life. I lost on the internet twice. You know I'm known for it. Went to the op school cause I was raised in zone for it. 6K on 2 dinners, that was this week. Can't give a fuck about no rapping, bitch, I'm too geek. You niggas celebrate the wrong things. We don't care who killing who, we tryna live to see this old age. I swear to God I made $1 million on my line. Ho, I got it on me now, bitch, I'm straight up out of son. I'm not the one that you can come and spend the night with. This white bitch just made 50 on her night shit.
Too much motion, young nigga having. Too much motion, too much motion, too much motion, young nigga having. Too much motion, too much motion, too much motion, young nigga having. Too much motion, too much motion, too much motion. Young nigga.
My expensive ass whip, my expensive ass wrist. Flood the watch, flood the chain on my expensive ass bitch. She done paid to feed the fuck on this expensive ass dick. Heard them niggas wanna rob me one expensive ass lick. Fuck the rumors that you heard, they don't really mean shit. I done had 100 hoes, I'm on my Kareem shit. Niggas hated in they sleep, but look how they dreams went. Never mind the diamond shining, look at this clean fit. If you hate, you get shot with the Glock. Pick your battle, cause my young nigga slide like quarterback. back tackles. Man, I hate to he my nigga, you my nigga, both y'all bros. Since you can't decide, it's fuck y'all both. Let's team up and smoke.
Too much motion, too much motion.
When y'all put this in the motherfucker,
Young nigga,
in the car, nigga.
too much motion.
Yeah, look left to your homeboy, cause I know he hating on me, nigga.
Young nigga, having
Say the nigga ain't lying though, man.
too much motion, too much motion. Young nigga,
I'm Mr. Some more of it in public, nigga.
too much motion, too much motion.
Young nigga having. Hey, Nietzsche, I got me one. Play it again, blood.
Too much motion. Cross the Boss, man. Shouts out to Cross the Boss, man. Just got that Rolls Royce truck, man. I had the opportunity to ride in that Maybach truck with him, man. I can't wait to get in that Cullinan with him, man. Shouts out to Cross the Boss, man, with all the motion. Man, people, pick your battles. Pick your lane. Pick your destiny. Choose which way you want to go. These are all the things that we had the opportunity to do when we were in elementary school. We knew what we wanted to be growing up. I want to be this when I grow up. I want to be that. And somehow, some way, life happened and you got distracted. Something happened and you're just not doing that anymore. You know, you go back until you play these emotions all over in your head. If I would have never did that, this would have never happened. If I would have never did this would have never happened. I'm going to say it, and I said it before. Let it go. Forgive yourself. It's in the past. You cannot change the past, but you can change the present. So you got to learn to forgive yourself, because that happened 10 years ago. That happened 5 years ago. And you are still traumatized from that mistake or what someone did to you, and you still haven't let it go. And a lot of times what we don't understand is we hold on to baggage. We hold on to hurt. We hold on to pain. And we have not fully healed. We have not let it go. So it's hard for you to even go up the ladder because you're still holding on to extra weight. You want to be as light as possible. I'm not saying don't have any feelings. I'm not saying, make your heart go cold. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the person doesn't have the courage or the mind to say forgive me. So you have to forgive them for yourself, for your well-being, for your growth, because it's stunning your growth when you hold on to things of the past. I relive some things all the time, and I wish I didn't. I wish I would have just went and did what I was supposed to do so I wouldn't be regretting it. Or I wish I would have never messed around with that person because I wouldn't be regretting it. So it's a must that you understand, people. You got to let things go for your well-being. People are gonna lie, they're gonna cheat, they're gonna steal. And this is just something you got to know about people. People are gonna do all type of things. Sometimes I find myself watching the Animal Planet because I rather watch animals than humans. I've seen what humans are doing on TV. I see it. I mean, you see it all over the news. I said it before and I'll say it again. Animals live more in their purpose than we do as humans. These animals get up every day. They know they gotta hunt. They know they gotta feed their chitlins. They got to do all of these things. So they go out in precaution to make it back to their kids because they got to get fed. This is just, the world is a jungle. The world is just, it is what it is, but survival. You hear people say all the time, only the strong survive. And people, you got to really be headstrong because people are losing their minds. I mean, you could be young and lose your mind. Something can happen to you that would just devastate you. And it will throw you off your rocker. And before you know it, you 6 months behind, you off track, you letting this thing just worry you to death. It's always on your mind. You can't get it off of your mind because it really did something to you. So people, understand, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Just don't do it. That should be your pet peeve, wearing your heart on your sleeve. And I say that because people will walk all over you. There's nothing wrong with having a heart. But sometimes you just can't show people that you got a heart. When you show people that you got a heart, that's when most of the time bad things happen to you. I'm guilty of it. I got a friend, and we haven't been talking as much because of my doing. But I know I was wrong, and I'm willing to make things right. So this is where you understand where your friendships come in at. People, all this is in the power of being who you are. You have the power to heal relationships. You have the power to break them. But you got to understand, you possess that power. And when you possess that power, you can really, really steer where you want to go. If you had some wrongs with people, make them right. Because a lot of people that you have messed over are good people to you. They always been good to you. It's somebody that's actually in your circle, or they may not be in your circle, but they may know somebody that can further your career. And I'm not saying, hey, go fix this so they can further your career, but what I'm saying is, if you do fix it, you just never know where it may go. Ain't nothing like mending a broken heart. Ain't nothing like fixing something that's been wrong. From brothers, sisters, family members, no matter what it is, there's nothing wrong with mending it. There's nothing wrong with being a bigger person. Yeah, you may have to be the bigger person all the time, but hey, that's just the role you got to take, because some people are just not going to do it. So it's a must that you understand that you may have to be the bigger person majority of the time, because this is your life, and how you sleep at night, it's all on you. You go to sleep by yourself. Don't nobody lay down with you. But if you feel good tripping people up every day, if you feel good going to sleep that way, hey, that's on you. But I'm here, and we're striving for greatness, and the only way you're going to strive for greatness is by being honest with yourself and having a clean slate, man. East God Selly, what it do? Just tapped in, man. Shouts out to East God Selly, man. He did something that was actually no one have done. He performed at the Aces game. And only that, I was so happy for him, because he had dropped that song last year when they won the championship. And I said, damn, that is a good idea. I mean, he was on it. As soon as they won, he had a song out for him. And guess what? He had an opportunity to perform in front of the Aces, in front of thousands of people, man. So that's big. Shouts out to East God Selly for that great accomplishment, man. No one's done it. Not from the city of Las Vegas, but East God Selly was the first, and I hope it opened up the door for many other artists. But shouts out to East God Selly. He has new music out, streaming on all platforms. If you have not downloaded his music, go ahead and download it. East God Selly, streaming on all platforms, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. This guy right here, man, he's on his way home, man. This is one of my favorite songs. It is always great for a Saturday. It's always great when you're cruising. This is Mac Preach with Vegas Life, right here on Hot 702.5 FM.
Yeah, one for the motherfucking city. That Vegas life. Everybody wanna see.
Had rap star dreams back on Commerce and King, 17 years old. Even then I was clean, boy, I never wore jeans. 3P Supreme, niggas is the city right like sucker scene, and I'm rolling on the north town, nigga, of course. Dice game popping, nigga smoking on the porch. Seen a real big bitch, swear mama had horse. A smooth ass nigga, never pimp with the force. Big shot to the west side, Lake Me side. Roll that gas up, hit Mario's when I'm high. Voice of the city. Baby, I have arrived in that wet ass pussy, baby, I'm about to die. Downtown Turk in the strip, we got options. 7 days a week, bitch, my city never stopping. Nigga, fuck Corona in the party and it's popping. The city turn out, what when Mac Preach dropping. 7 days a week, I just love it in these streets. Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Yeah, everybody wanna see.
Welcome to the city.
7 days a week,
Preach, what up, my niggas?
I tell you about this. Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Yeah, everybody wanna see. I tell you about this Vegas life.
I'm from the 702, a Las Vegas native, full of hustlers, gangsters, and some real players. We'll get it out the strip or get it out of bitch. We don't care how we get it, long as it flip. I don't play about mine, get right to it. Love the city so much, I put it in the music. You can find me in the north, just catching fades. Might catch me on the blade, trying to make a play. The west side show love to them state niggas. Might catch me on river or in the gates, nigga. Been in corners real slow through Delco. Hit Valley View and try to cop an elbow. Bad bitches on the strip, flying in and out. Get the flex and gon' have to see what you about. But keep it cool, cause we ain't with all the showing out. My city 24/7, my niggas no drop.
7 days a week, I just love it in these Vegas streets. Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Yeah, everybody wanna see. I tell you about this Vegas life. 7 days a week, I just love it in these Vegas streets. I tell you about this Vegas life. Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Yeah, everybody wanna see. I tell you about this Vegas life. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Man, reach my time, I grind with smoke, big homie, we racked up all the way. Carry Lake Mead, Owens, Washington, on the streets I made a play. The streets of Vegas be the city that I
Just cruise. My nigga just cruise. Hey, enjoy the sound. Rep for the city, AOV.
7 days a week, I just love it in these streets. Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Yeah, everybody wanna see.
I tell you about this Vegas life.
7 days a week, I just love it in these Vegas streets.
I tell you about this Vegas life.
Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Yeah, everybody wanna see.
I tell you about this Vegas life.
Mac preached Vegas life, man. Ain't no other place I'd rather be, man. I know y'all know them streets. Cary, Lake Mead, Owens, Washington. On the streets I made a play. Mac preached with Vegas life, man. Hey, once again, I'll say it. That song should be oh man. Everybody should know that song. A lot of people have read it for the first time. Heard it for the first time. Some people have heard it plenty of times. My thing is, I'm asking you people to take this song, play it, share it, and continue to share it, man. Vegas, we have an anthem. We have a lot of anthems, to be honest with you. I just wish we can get over the part of hating on each other, where we can actually love on each other, embrace each other. It's only one Mac Preach. It's only one Weezy Believe It. It's only one East Guy Selly. It's only one Herb Business. It's only one Michi Alexander, man. It's only one of everybody out here. But we have to learn to embrace each other and love each other, man. It's like favoritism, and it's never going to end if we don't learn how to break the chain. From Code 7, Fifth Element Hip Hop, all these other podcasts. No one is bigger than anybody else. No one numbers is higher than everybody else's, because the community of Vegas, the small hip hop community, is only so big. And so what I'm saying is, people, we have to find a way to break that barrier and support each other. Meaning, like, everybody that watch my show should be watching Code 7 show. Everybody that watch Code 7 show should be watching the Fifth Element show. It's supposed to be all in one. You know what I mean? How could you say you support Vegas music, but you don't support the movement of it? You don't support all the shows. You have picks and chooses on who you want to support. Well, I don't mess with him because of this. I don't mess with him because of that. But we all doing the same thing. We trying to get on. We trying to help these artists get on. Now, mind you, all of these artists, half of them has not been played on every platform. If you send me your music, honest, I'll play it. But you got to send it to me. And not only that, you may have to send it to me twice, and you may have to remind me. But I'm going to play it. And I'm only saying that because I believe that everybody deserves a fair shot. You could be sitting on that one song that's going to actually break it open for us, but you don't. You're not pushing it. You don't believe in it. You're not sharing it. And you got to find a way to do that, man. When you're making these songs, remember to make a clean version. Yes, one for the radio. Make sure you make a clean version, one for the radio. You know what I mean? So you can have explicit lyrics, but if you want it to get on the radio, you need a clean version. These are just some things that you just got to know as an artist. EPK, electronic press kit. You need a bio. You need all of these things as an artist. You need to be signed up with ASCAP or BMI. You're not an artist unless you're signed up with ASCAP or BMI. Man, we're going to keep this thing going. I can drop tips all day, man. My time is getting short. This artist right here has been doing this thing for a while. Actually, he started off as a regular rapper. Then he went gospel. But, hey, it is what it is, people. You got to find your lane. You got to stick to your lane, man. This is Icy Jones. He got some new music out. We play it. It's because it's music, and it's Vegas music. So we're here to support. We're not here to knock anybody down. We're just here to support the Vegas movement, man. And if you have a cousin, friend that has music out, send them my way, man. We're going to make this thing happen. Man, Icy Jones, new music, man. This is History Street right here on Hot 702.5.
Yeah. 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 Jones. Yeah. 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 Young free. Young and wild. Young and free. Young and wild. Young and free. Young and wild. Young and free. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. Young, wild, and all my life I've been top dog of the underdogs. Just ask the brothers. Back then we was kicking it and picking it with the blood homies. Clicked up when I picked them up, they was sticked up, couldn't nothing hold. Home invasion, even though they bros, it's no relation. Blood couldn't make us closer. Wildlife, there's no composure. Every day was smoking Doja, riding in the whip that's a random smokers. I would throw the parties. We came with the gang, we left with the Barbies. Every day we tardy, or skipping school, didn't show up hardly. We were so bad, some didn't have moms, some didn't have dads. I had them both. Only child is different strokes. I was a low, ask Twerk Me's, ask Ronnie O. High key, ain't nothing low. About me, you gotta know. Had the blue bandana, tied on my head, I'm Jewel Santana. Had nails for the hammers. If I went to jail, don't tell my nana. She think I got manners, but I'm really outside and acting managed. To the ops, we causing damage. Run from the cops, get caught red-handed. Young and wild, young and free. 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 I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. Young, wild, and free. Young and wild, young 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 and free. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets, young, wild, and free. Young, dumb man full of rum. 121, I was drunk. By the time Mike hit 18, me and my team was in a funk. Top dog was the gangster clique, and I rich roll, and I roll rich. Bar none, take 6, making money, make it make sense. I was in the hood, deep in the sticks. They don't like niggas, might get you lynched. In the bottom of the trenches, west side, baby, they throwing up 6. Don't come up missing. It's 2 a.m. and they on a mission. Cooking up dope, they get in the kitchen. Get killed if you don't listen. This ain't a movie. Couldn't hang out if you ain't unruly. Better bring your toolie. Don't aim at the Coogee, aim at his koofy. Don't better duck. Don't better duck for the hit you goofy. Don't act dumb. If you ain't had a gun, then you better have run. Many friends in prison, or they in a cemetery cause they lacking the vision. They lack them goals. They rather have gold, shoes and Vogues. Was trained to go. Some of my guys is dead and gone. Then lived to be old. Left in a hearse, skull and bones. Young and wild, young and free. 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 I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets. Young, wild, and free. Young and wild, young 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 and free. I was running through the streets. I was running through the streets.
Icy Jones.
Young, wild, and free.
History Street
all my life
taking
I've been
us
top
back.
dog of the underdogs. Just ask the Brodies.
Striving for greatness on a daily basis, man. Remember, we're up now, not next, not later, but right now, man. Send your music, emails in my bio, man. Hey, if you don't shoot your shot, you never know if you're going to make it, man. Remember, man, we're striving for greatness on a daily basis. We're up now, not next, not later. See you next week. Peace.